Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with the second part on the painting tutorial of this guy, this cultist. I guess I will do it in two parts, so I expect to finish on that part. And now we are going to start highlighting the leather parts. Remember that we use graveyard color, and now I'm going to use this color to do the highlights, benevolent blow. I will keep also the graveyard in case I find this benevolent too light. So I'm going to go for a different leather color. There is different ways to do that. You can go for different colors. This will look like more greenish leather, I will say. So what we are going to do, for example, I will start working on here on the face with this lighter color. I want to pinpoint here the middle. I will use graveyard. You see it's too much, the contrast. So we are going to use graveyard as well. Okay. With the graveyard we are going to finalize this. Okay. We are going to do here as well the hand. Then I will use graveyard. Okay, and here I'm using no benevolent brown to do the hand. Okay, and then I'll go back to graveyard brown to here. Okay. Okay. We want to put here a little bit. The other thing I'm going to do, you see here, I want to use a little bit of reduced height on some crevices that I find that whites did not work perfectly. So for example here on the top, I will put a little bit of reduced height here. Okay. It also works when you, by mistake, and it happens a lot, you paint into the crevice by mistake and suddenly the white is not that visible. You can do this tip as well. This tip, I mean. So here I do. This, and as well, you see, this is what I was meaning. The shade is not looking correct here, so I go with thin height, and I come with that. Okay, I will do the other hand outline, and I will come back once the other hand is on. So, yeah, the leather is done. Now the next thing we are going to work with is the skin and the face. So we will start painting the face, and we'll start by applying a little bit of white in the A. Okay. that. The A. Okay, here you have. And now we are going to apply a little bit of black. And the black have to go with the middle like that. Like that. Something like that. Okay. Now we are ready to highlight the skin. To highlight the skin, now I'm going to use let's see if I find it. Dumble brown. Okay. And I will have also Reno's hide ready in case I need it. So let's start with the head, and I will start highlighting okay. I'm going to use Reno's hide. We can make a little bit of the brown we use with Reno's hide. Okay. I'm going to give a little bit of reddish tonality to this brown. You can see the idea is to highlight the muscles, the expression of the face. Okay. If it's the contrast is too big, we go back to the nose height. Remember that we did two washes on the skin, one with agate air shade, another one with black oil. So the color is darker than the Reno's hide at this moment. Okay, for example here, this part you want to do something like that. Okay. this guy have a lot of skin covered, so okay. So with a bit of inner sky to this great. Again, Dumble Brown. No, a bit of Dumble Brown. Inner sky with Dumble Brown. The thing I'm going to do now is this guy has some blisters. I will use this color to paint the blisters. Okay, it's Tuxgore Fur. It's like more a terracotta color. Between a flesh color and terracotta. We are going to pinpoint some blisters or protrusions that this guy have. They have like a scar here. Okay. Another one here. Right. We have another one here. Okay. These are big enough. You don't need to do much work on there. On these protrusions, and I forgot here the ear. The ear is partially covered as well as here. Okay. And I think the scale is good enough. And we can start working on the metallics. And the metallics I want them to look dull, to be fair. So the next thing I will do is I will use one of the technical paints, okay, from Citadel. That is the diffuse corrosion, okay. And we are going to apply this on the hand-to-hand weapon or melee weapon. So I will do this, for example, apply this here. And I'm also gonna spray the top on this screw. Okay. This is just an example. We give time that is drying, and while this is drying, we can do some highlights, but we don't need to make it too bright. So I'm going to use Iron Breaker. First of all, this guy has like stitches, something like that. So I'm going to paint them on silver to make them really pop up. Okay. Let's see. So that's all. We are going to clean this symbol here. That's presenting that this is like a sacred symbol. I see that I went a little bit over the string that is home. So just before I forgot, I applied here black. And the weapon we are going to clean up. So if you want this to shoot, it has to be not too bad, okay? Doesn't mean that they are maintaining, maybe they just looted some. But I guess if they don't do maintenance, once they stop working, they will throw the weapon away. So this way you keep it dirt, but not rusted. Okay. Here, here, and I will do the same on the other side. Okay. This I might put also on that. Okay, and on the cannon, or muzzle I will say. In the muzzle I will do this. And so sorry if I will sometimes a bit of camera. And then here we're going to do the same, but just on these edges. Okay. And the next, I'm going to use another technical paint, Razor Rust. Okay. To add some rust on this weapon, on the melee weapon. So we don't want to use a very nice brush because it's almost like a driver's technique, but we apply first, we start playing where we applied the diffuse corrosion first. You will see that diffuse corrosion is leaving some rough texture, and this way is working very well with the Razor Rust. Technical paint from Great Workshop is this one. Okay. It's really a bright orange. It's a little bit like oily, and then if it's too much, you can, no sometimes, but this is not bad. And in some parts, I have to put it a little bit on the top. Especially you want to put it in the parts that don't have friction. So for example, makes no sense to put it here, because this part normally is the part that used to heat. If it's not heating, will be less rusted. But for example, the thread and all these parts below will be more rusted, right? Okay. Then do this, and we can just apply it a bit on the rest of the weapon. Okay. And yeah, and I think here we almost finalize. The only touch I want to do is I realize that the belt, the buckle of the belt, I wanted to make it pop up a little bit more. So doing something like that. Ah, yeah, I was forgetting the backpack. So we have to do also here on this thing here at the back. We are going to use Hazard Cooper. Okay. And we are going to use full body copper. Sorry, I put the finger on it. Okay. You see, these colors are quite bright. These new metallics from Games Workshop, you have to shake it well, what you see. And then I will first apply the copper color. And then the full body copper. Make it like a line like that. Okay, and then you. Now we are done. So this is how the Cultist looks like after doing all the work. Here we have. So yeah, 2 tutorials to make easier my edition, but I think at the end it comes out. And this is just a fast work to have a nice tabletop Cultist. So this is the same work I'm doing for other ones, for changing the color of the skin, but here I will put other examples on how the Cultist can look like. Okay, let me show you another one. So this was more skin tone. Okay, so here we have another Cultist joining my army. And yeah, that's all for now. Please, if you want to support me, just like, comment, you can subscribe, and you can also support me in Patreon. And all the support of Patreon, I will be thank you very much. I want to say thank you very much for all my Patreon supporters, and you are very welcome to be one of my patrons. So this is what you find. Another tutorial for the channel. I hope you find this interesting. I know that it's not a new miniature, but it's always useful to know how to do Cultist. So yeah, that's all for now. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.